Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles love reading for my dearest Taurus. Taurus, we're going to take a look at the past, the present, and the future. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I do have those links down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice and guidance come through for my Taurus. All right, so you are in the Tower energy, Aries, Scorpio energy, Tower in reverse. Okay, in the past you have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Maybe you're avoiding someone, you're not communicating with someone. Somebody here may have been dishonest with you. Your advice is get ready for a new beginning. Invest wisely here, Taurus. And you have the Knave of Chalices in reverse. So you might have somebody who was like a liar or a cheater or somebody who cut you off, ghosted you, or you're not in communication with, coming back around, but you may not be able to trust this person. Okay, so just an FYI, I feel like your advice with the the Ace of Pentacles here is to focus on, be very intentional about whom and what you're investing your time and energy into. See, I think you've freed yourself from a situation that was karmic or toxic in nature. You know, it may not feel that way, but I certainly see that this was an energy, this past person's energy. They were deceptive, maybe a liar, maybe a cheater, somebody who is extremely avoidant, truth averse, as I would like to say, averse to telling the truth. All right, but the Tower energy, some of my Taurus, you may not have completely gotten over this or let this person go, but let's see. But and others of you, you're just avoiding this person. Maybe you're even just avoiding love altogether at this time, taking a little bit of a break. Libran energy, finding balance, getting back to center. Yeah, I just feel like you're not super invested in love. You're more invested in yourself and healing, finding balance. Yeah, because you've been through a Tower moment, right? And you may just be a little bit unsure of the future. Some of you may have given up love, given up hope or faith that you will find the right person here. And, you know, even if this past person isn't coming back around, but for some of you they are and they haven't changed their ways. But some of you might be a little bit hesitant or just a little bit distrustful, like have some trust issues because of what you've been through. But let's take a look at this past person's energy. All right, High Priestess, maybe a Cancer or Pisces. This person may have kept a lot of secrets. They may have kept your relationship a secret. You know, they weren't taking you out, weren't introducing you to friends and family. Again, they may have had like a secret lover or affair or something like that. Yeah, this person's holding back. This person's holding back. They know that they put you in a Three of Swords situation, point blank. They know that they hurt you. They were deceptive. Spirit's telling you with the Ace of Pentacles, your advice here is to focus on the new. When it comes to the past person, I feel like it was an unstable connection. I also feel like a lot of you did see some sort of future with this person. Maybe you were engaged. It may have led to a broken engagement. Some of you lived with this person. You know, you may have kicked them out or maybe you moved out. I do think, though, that it is important to keep distance between you and that person. And I can see that it's hard because it does feel like this was like an intense soulmate connection. Okay, so just be kind to yourself as you heal. And we see the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I do see that you're feeling a bit emotionally drained and maybe even emotionally manipulated here. So I do feel like even if somebody new here is coming through, Taurus, some of you are just not going to really trust it because of what you've been through. But let's see. But you have somebody here that might be in your community, might be around you. So it could be a friend or a coworker. But this is somebody who's on the same page. And this is somebody who's also going to hold space for you, Taurus, if you need some time to really establish trust between you and them. And yeah, you're going to be moving on, Six of Swords. And I actually feel this person is being put on your path, Taurus, to help you heal, to help you move on. Yeah, and it could be too that they've been disappointed as well in love, so they're going to be very empathetic to what you've been through. They're going to get you on a very deep level. And I love this Five of Pentacles when two people show up in this card, because this is like a death do us part energy. This is like, it's you and me against the world, right? Through sickness and in health. So I think you've got somebody who's quite ride or die coming in, if not already around you, all right? So let's see, clear messages, advice, and guidance. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Taurus, please. Yeah, don't force solutions. Not everything can be fixed. Such times you have to let it die and let there be a new beginning. Yep, so it's about, it's like letting that past connection go. I know it's easier said than done, especially when we've got like 4 of Wands energy. There was some sort of higher level of commitment, or there's a very, very strong soul tie. But you know what? Something just was off with this person. And intuitively, you may have already known that. So trust your intuition and keep seeking for more answers until your situation feels right. And again, I feel like that with this person, there may have been moments where things felt really good or really right. But I feel like in the back of your head, Taurus, like you always knew something was off, like they were too secretive or they were keeping you a secret. So yeah, I would just trust your intuition. I also see this being a tower moment and Spirit saying to allow this tower to fall. There's a major paradigm shift. The divine has definitely intervened and is also sending you a new soulmate here who's going to hold space for you and who is also going to help you heal. All right. And not that it's anybody else's job or your job to heal anybody or to fix anybody, but sometimes, the universe works this way and they send us somebody on our path that really does help us put things in perspective or gives us love and support, that we desperately need. Right. So let's see, what are the lessons here from the past connection? Appreciation. Even in challenging times, it's important for those we love to feel loved and appreciated. Yeah. And I feel like this person probably made a lot of excuses and they probably made sense in the beginning, Taurus, like, oh, I'm working a lot or I have to work late hours. But I feel like generally they just didn't make you feel loved and appreciated. And for a lot of you, they were also, doing something here behind your back. All right, so it's a tough energy. My heart goes out to all of you who have experienced that. Yeah, and this person was also dismissive. There's a lack of consideration around something that, if left unacknowledged, may create hurt feelings and hostility. And I do feel like that's what happened. But I also think that, this person may have been dismissive of your feelings and of your emotions, and you may have brought it up to them, and they may have really deflected. Okay, so like if you were like, hey, I feel like something's off here, they may have just, oh, no, it's fine, it's just work, or, oh, you're always so suspicious. Most likely because this person was, they were doing something that just wasn't above board. So let's not hang out in their energy, okay? Although they may try to come back in with that Page of Cups energy in reverse. And again, it's just an indication you can't trust this person. All right, they just bring an energy of lack, or they don't make you feel good enough. They don't honor your worth and your value. They don't, gas you up. They're not your hype girl or your hype boy. All right, let's see. So Spirit's saying with this past person, your advice is imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities. And that's what I'm seeing here. You have somebody who's going to bring you peace, somebody who's very compatible. It's going to be very little drama. There's going to be a lot of trust here between you and them. All right, and we also see beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. But I kind of feel it's more like a testament to what was happening there in the past. Like this person, like again, if they were accusing you of stepping out on them and you weren't, most likely because they were, right? But I also feel too, there's a strong indication here that you do have somebody compatible and loving coming your way. But I also feel like Spirit saying just beware that you're not, still reacting to that past connection, because again, I do see you not really completely trusting this new energy when it comes in first. So just focus on healing and, take your time. The right person is not going to, be put off by you saying, hey, I need to make sure that, I need to establish trust in order to open my heart here. Okay. And I feel like you've got somebody here who is very loving, very understanding coming your way. So let's see, who is this person? Somebody who, this is somebody who's solid. This is somebody who's a total 180 from what you've been dealing with. They're strong, they're dependable, they're predictable, okay? They're open, they're honest, they're independent, okay? So they're self-reliant, they have a strong sense of self. All right, we see jealousy. This person may be a little possessive, stemming from infidelity and insecurity. So this person too, they might have been deeply betrayed in the past as well, Taurus. All right, and for some of you, this person may be retired. Okay, but this doesn't always have to mean that they're 65 plus. I mean, the qualities here that Spirit's highlighting is that somebody who enjoys their personal time, they have more flexibility in their schedule, they might be a little bit older than you, And they might have their own business. So again, a lot of times people with their own business work a lot, but they also can decide what hours that they work, right? So I do feel like this is somebody who, you know, who you're going to be able to connect with, spend time with. And it feels like a lot of you, this other person used work as an excuse to cover up some lies. But I'm also seeing too, they probably just didn't make enough time for you in that other connection. But this is somebody who definitely will. And I feel like you're going to feel relaxed and happy with this new person once that trust is established. Like once you really get to know who they are at the core. All right, so let's see. Yeah, so get ready to be completely surprised. I do feel there was a tower moment here that you've been through, but you're healing from it. I do think you've gone through a major transformation as a result of what you've experienced, but I also think you've got this like beautiful surprise coming in with this like healthy new connection. Yep, Spirit saying open your heart to this new energy. You're going to be welcoming love. A lot of you too, you're going to be meeting the one. All right, getting together. It's going to be perfect, although nothing's perfect, but it's going to feel that way. I feel like once that trust is established, and yeah, I feel like you've been heartbroken. You may be grieving or mourning that past situation, but again, I just feel like Spirit's sending you a soulmate, you know, on your path to help you move forward. And I feel like it's going to be a healthy, non-toxic energy coming your way. And it just feels like it's exactly what the doctor ordered here, Taurus, all right? So, and you know, maybe some of you have already healed and moved on, but this person's just going to really show you like that you can trust again, that you can be vulnerable again. All right, so let's see, clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Taurus. What do they need to know about the outcome of this connection? Yeah, Spirit's saying give this person a chance. And I can see it with that Page of Cups in reverse, Taurus, that a lot of you kind of don't want to give them a chance at first. You might feel like they're too good to be true, or again, you just might not be trusting anybody at this time. All right, and we see memento. This person may give you a gift, maybe they already have. Again, we are coming up into the holiday season, so it wouldn't be that weird if they were to give you a small gift. But I also just feel like this is a gift from the universe. That's that justice card, karmic justice after what you've been through. And this person may tease you, okay? So the energy is fun and lighthearted, but it will be uncertain in the beginning. And I certainly feel like that the reason for this is, you know, both of you might have some trust issues. So again, you might move slowly, take your time getting to know each other. But I feel like it has a beautiful ending here for you, between you and this new person. And Spirit saying it's a physical connection, so the sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. So really strong physical, mental, emotional connection here, Taurus. But I also feel a lot of you, this is someone that is around you already. So they could work with you, they could be a friend, they could be an acquaintance, they could be somebody in your neighborhood, somebody at the gym, you name it. All right, my lovely Taurus, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.